Well, hello there. Okay. If I had to do one video, in fact, after I show you this video, or you watch this video, I could take everything else that I put up down, okay? Because this is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth about the golf swing. If you want to get better. If you don't want to get better, you won't listen to it, and you won't do it, and you won't understand it. You'll just click on it and say, oh, I watched another vid. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Okay? So here we go. I've talked to you about the sagittal plane, which divides you this way. The coronal plane divides you this way. Whenever your sagittal plane turns or moves, your coronal plane changes also. Because when I take a swing back, now my coronal plane is way over here. See what I'm saying? It's not here. It just moved. And here's my sagittal plane. Okay. We talked about the center of mass. The center of mass is where that club is balanced, okay? And it's not on the bottom of the shaft, it's on the top of the shaft. And if you balance it on your finger, and you could put a string from here to where the balance point is, that whole area is the mass of this club, whatever club it is. Very few people understand how these damn things are made and how to use the tool. If you do not know how to use the tool, you will never improve. That's a fact. There's only 3 things that you got to know in the golf motion, okay? Well, you gotta be balanced, of course. But if you know these 3 things and work on these 3 things, you will develop the balance to actually do these three things. Okay? First thing, the mass of this club, or the center of this mass of this club, has got to be behind you, behind your coronal plane. It can't be on your coronal plane, and it can't be outside your coronal plane. It's got to be behind the coronal plane. You must be able to swing from the inside to out. You've got to swing from the inside to out. If you swing any differently, your right hand will be above your left, and you will hit a shitty shot. That's all there is to it. The mass has got to stay behind your hands. See how the mass, you know where the mass is, see my hands? It's got to stay behind the hands, okay? It can't get out in front of the hands, because if you do that, see what I'm saying? You're just dead. Y'all better understand this, okay? Because what I'm fixing to tell you, what I am telling you, is how you can improve your golf game tremendously if you'll just learn how to do these 3 things. So the first thing, we got the mass has got to be behind our coronal plane. You have got to swing from the inside. The next thing, the most important thing, is this. You have got to have coming back to the ball, the left arm and the hand have got to be above the mass of this club. See where the mass is? The mass is down here when I'm coming in from here. It's got to be below that. Okay, and your left hand has got to be above it. If you got the right hand above it, this is what you get. And that's what everybody does. So learn how to put the mass of this damn club behind your coronal plane, swing from the inside, and have this mass of this club in line with your hands, and keep the left arm and left hand above the right. That's all you got to do. Okay? That's the golf swing. Now, from there, once you learn that, you can actually learn how to hit shots. You can actually learn how to hit cuts, which is done either by the face or by the path or by both. Or you can do hooks and draws, which is by the face or by the path. And it all has to do with the center of mass and what you're doing with it. But until you can learn what I just showed you, you're not going to be able to do that. Period. That's all there is to it. So take time and learn how to actually hit a golf ball first. Then you can learn how to work a golf ball. Make sense? I think I'll cook some hamburgers tonight. Bye.